The book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Right? Now, I gotta get, let me watch the video. Let me watch the video. All right, so. I gotta find out where it's at, right? After Bible study day 2. If you're new here, sit down. Hey, hold up. I got this right. That might not be it. Might not be it. Let me go to where I know it's at. You know what I mean? Right over. Right. All right. So we gotta pray one more time about devil cut. We gotta pray a few more times. Book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So sit down and listen and take notes and actually listen. Be a prudent person because some of y'all need this for real. Even my classmates, we all need this. Proverbs 9:13 through 18. This is what I got out of this. And some of the comments were helping me with this as well. So he said, Don't let a seductive person drive you from your path. Stay wise and fall away from the wicked. Don't be a follower. Stay on your path. If you see somebody doing sinful things that you know you shouldn't be doing, get away from them. Don't be by them. Be you. Stay in your own path. Proverbs 10:2, I got it, that was the tainted wealth. And I wanted to really get that out there because there's a lot of people out here that's trying to make money in evil ways. Like they're making money in wrong ways. Tainted wealth is money gained in wrong ways, and that is temporary. Tainted wealth has no lasting value, but right living can save your life. Make money in a godly way. Working, even if you're only getting paid $10 an hour, continue that job. Do not go. I'm not even gonna say all that, but you know what I'm talking about. Just be patient and stay calm. Now, Proverbs 10:5. I got a comment. He said basically, let me look up the word prudent. I looked up the word prudent. I get it because Proverbs 10:5, the verse 10:5. It says, A wise youth harvests in the summer, but one who sleeps during harvest is a disgrace. Basically saying people typically party and don't think ahead in the summer, right? They're not a prudent person. A prudent person is somebody who thinks ahead, don't go off emotion, and they listen. Their actions are not based off emotions. They think before they do something, and they plan ahead. So, deep and diving into that, during the summertime, if all you're doing is partying and sleeping, which says you're a disgrace if you do that, by the way, but that's all you're doing. You're not planning ahead for your future. You need to be working, doing something to help your future. If you're trying to get rich, you need to be doing things to help you get rich in a godly way. Don't be gaining money in the wrong ways because that's evil money and it will not last. It is temporary. Prudent means wise and sensible, making good choices by thinking things through. What a prudent person does: think before they speak or act, make decisions based on the truth, not emotion, avoiding danger, drama, or foolish behavior, plans ahead and considers consequences, and listen to advice and follows God's wisdom. You have to listen. You can't be thinking about what other people think. You need to be yourself. I don't care what nobody thinks. That is what most is. Foolish though. You are foolish if you act without thinking. Trust only themselves. Say whatever you feel and jumps into trouble. Okay. Oh, also tainted wealth is stealing or fraud, robbery or corruption, exploiting workers. We are going to. All right. Now, I know that girl. I do know her. I forgot her name, but I do know her. See, I used to go to her house, right? I used to go to her house. I used to go to her house and she'd take off her clothes. She'd be naked. But she never let me fuck.
damn, you getting naked. Okay. So she said, she told me, she said, are you gay? She said, she said, was I gay? Like, nah. So why do evil things being gay? I like, what you mean? All Pastor Troy and vice versa and all that. I know about all that. I mean, glad. Okay, well, okay, but so she said, I think you're gay. I ain't gay. She said, well, you ever fucked a bad bitch? I said, not really. She said, well, if you're not gay, you gonna fuck one bad bitch. This she told me. She said, if you're not gay, you gonna fuck one bad bitch. That's what she said. She said, if you're not gay, you gonna fuck one bad bitch. And then you ain't gonna fuck no bad bitch no more until you start being evil. And I was like, how you know? Like, cuz God gonna tease your little dick. Then she told me. Cause like, and she told me that. Okay, so she said, okay, she said, well, well, I like, man, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. All that, right? All right, then so then she put right here, right? And I want to expand on what she taught me that day, because she did help me out that day. But I used to look like, who are you? I used to look at it like that. Hey, damn me love that girl. I forgot her name though. And all of a sudden, I just forgot about it some kind of way. I don't know, God, man. I would, who are you? You say to her. All right, so what was it? Okay, right here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you everybody. I'm gonna show you everybody the game. Right? I'm gonna show you everybody the game right here. This how you know the game right here. Isaiah chapter 489. Isaiah 489. Right. This how you know it's about the gate. It's very simple. This how you know it's about the gate. It's very simple, right? Now, what I'm about to do is proves you how people are gay. Now, what happened was gay people started. Okay, I explain. Isaiah. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how people are. How you know? I'm gonna show you how you know a man is gay. I'm gonna show you. 976. But not. Oh no. 976. Let me see. Yeah, 976. Right. 976. 976. I'm gonna show you the first gay person. Right. But first we're gonna go to Isaiah chapter 49. I'm gonna show the first gay person, Isaiah 49. And she said go my own way, right? And my way gonna lead back to her because I still deal with that over there. We're gonna go to Isaiah 489. Isaiah 49. Isaiah 48 and 9, right? Isaiah 48 and 9. For my name's sake. No, not that. Well, we can't go here. For my name's sake will I defer my anger. No, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Psalm 23. We're gonna go to Psalm 23. Alright. We could go there, but we're gonna go to Psalm 23. Psalm 23. Psalm 23. 23rd Psalm, right? But let me see. Psalm 23, where is it? Oh, we're gonna go. You know, Lord of my shepherd, all that, right? Psalm 23. I remember that girl. I just want to fuck up bad. She had night titty, everything. Damn, you fine. Well, can I eat your pussy? No, you can't eat pussy. Can't do nothing. Just look at it. Can I touch it? No. What about touch? I ain't do nothing, but you can't touch it. I ain't touching. But Psalm chapter 23 and 1. The Lord is my shepherd. That same girl, again, say put the titties up. Same girl. Because she made, anyway, the book of Psalm chapter 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. She laughed at me that day. She put the titties out. Yeah, because I guess she realized I forgot who she was. But Psalm chapter 23 and 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He making me slide down the green pasture. He leading me beside still water. He restored my soul. He leading me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake, right? He leading me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Now, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm gonna prove everybody. I'm gonna prove you gay right now. I'm proving you gay right now. Let me see. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake, right? This how you prove. This how like this, I'm gonna prove you gay right now. All right, Hosea 1 and 10. I'm about to prove nigga gay right now. Hosea, I'm gonna I'm gonna prove it gay right now. Hosea 1 and 10. Right? Hosea 1 and 10. Hosea 1 and 10. I'm putting it right now. This is the Old Testament. So this has already came to pass. This probably about 1,000,000 years ago. So this already happened. This right here is today. Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Now, check this out. The number of children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea. Why am I the only one whose last name is Ham in the Bible, stuff like that? Because everyone else lying about the last name because they're gay. Because they already know if they have a last name in the Bible, guess what? They're gonna have to marry a woman. Woman go on them. Look at all these women coming after me. The number of children of Israel shall be at the sand of the sea. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They lying about their name, man. These people last names, Isaiah, Isaac, Joe, these are their last names, bro. But they already know. They already know. They already know, right? And he shows slowly. You already know. Demetrius. His name is not Demetrius Tony, man. That man's name is Tony Demetrius. Right? But see his last name in the Bible, right? So since his last name in the Bible, he let it be a first because he don't want damn. Look at how many females gonna want Demetrius. Demetrius Tate. No, man, that man's name is Tate Demetrius, man. These are their last names, man. Antoine Brewer, he don't even use scripture at all with his name, right? This how you know they gay. Because what the Bible say right here? What the Bible say right here? The book of Genesis chapter 1, the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. And God blessed him, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, the fowl of the air, everything that moves upon the earth. Right? And look at all these women coming after me, man. And she told me a long time ago, if I ain't gay, I'm gonna fuck one bad bitch. And then after that, she said, if you're not gay, you're gonna fuck one bad bitch. You ain't gonna fuck another bad bitch until she said two things. She said until you get some money, or until you start praying to God. Then he did. But there's two. We rolled a double, right? And so I don't know what else. No, I ain't burst out, right? But it's the truth, right? It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But she told me she knew already, she good. But like, damn, she be I'm gonna tell you, she let her mom walk in, she be naked or whatever. I'm right there in the room. All brother don't come in the room with her. She be naked with her dad with her. But she be naked with my mom with your name. I'm like, damn, you gotta do that. Her mom just hey, whatever. I got the girl name. Man, look, man, she naked, she don't give me no pussy. But she don't need no, she ain't got to. You gonna rape her? Nah, you gonna rape her, go to jail. You gotta sit there with a hard dick. I ain't coming. That would happen. I ain't coming over here. Fuck that. That what mama said. I'm never coming over here again. But anyway, I remember that. I do remember that. But then she started laughing. I ain't come back. Like, hell no, I ain't going back. Anyway, but yeah, so that would happen. So yeah, yeah, so, but she told me that she told me straight up. She said you gonna get on put. She said you gonna put. Now, and it was the bad bitch I fought with Crystal, and then I had money paying for the other stuff like that. But she said, and she said, see the other female that I fucked, no disrespect to him, right? But I had to do that, because it's about okay. When I was 6th grade, right? It was me and the sheriff, right? And then I done passed on to KK, and this shit bled on me. That's the Lord saying, look at what you did, right? But I paid attention. Like I fought the shit. Then KK fought. I don't forget how it went. Then she bled on me. But then that's the Lord saying, look at what you did, right? And then about a few years later, then we did all that to Toy, right? And then all that. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm growing up, right? And so and then when I get a little older and start treating females better, I also want to slap the code. Like, damn, I ain't want to slap the code, right? And so then I grew a little older, started treating females better. Then there was Toy Whitfield with them. Did all that, right? No, after that, after that, I got older, started treating females better. Crystal, and then it's Cedar Grove now. With Chris right there. Yeah, and so me and her did it one time, just like she said. And then we did one time, just like she said, and then that was the end of it, right? Yep, just like she said. And you ain't go fuck no other. You gonna fuck one bad bitch. And then you gonna fuck no more. She said after you gonna fuck no more. No, she said after you gonna. She said to get some money or like that, right? Then she said, but by the time you get some money, then she said by the time you get some money, by the time you get some money, you better been through a lot. That's what she said. She said by the time you get some money, you better been through a lot. How'd you put it? I gotta say it right. She said by the time you get some money, you have been through a lot. And then you ain't gonna say what you would have been through a lot and you're gonna treat females better anyway. But you still gotta stop being evil. And so then she said, so that be a phase. And she said, stop being evil. She kept saying, stop being evil. And so she said, when you stop being evil, you'll start seeing a bad bitch come around. And that's the thing. To fuck the kind of female, you can't be evil. So all the females, that's how you fuck. You gotta stop being evil. They not evil. You better touch them unless you stop being evil. And that's what it is. I mean, one person they may have fucked one. They may have fucked one. So I get some money with them. But after that, that's it. You got, in order to do it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stop being evil. And so, that's why so many coming like that, because I stopped being evil. See, people would think it may be money or something like that. Not necessarily. All that you see on TV, those are models. Those are hired models, hired actors to do their job. They probably go home to nothing at all. You know what I mean? So fuck females like that, you gotta stop being evil, man. And that's why so many coming my way. Now let's find out the first gay person. Let's find out the first gay person. Let's go here. Let's see. Genesis. The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. Right? So Esau went out and hunted, and Esau was a servant. He went out there and hunted and got food and stuff like that. And Jacob should not wait on the food to get done, man. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebecca loved Jacob. Isaac loved Esau because Esau used to feast the man food and all that. Rebecca loved Jacob, you know what I'm saying? And Jacob saw pottage. But then Jacob learned how to cook, right? And Esau came from the field and he was faint. Esau, I'm tired, man. You know what I mean? Now I'm tired, right? Now I'm tired, man. Right? And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Esau. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. What profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, swear to me this day, and he swore unto him. And he sold his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread inside pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. See, Esau despised his birthright, right? So what does that mean? That means Jacob was over there fighting some kind of demons or man, come on, send me birthright. No, and Esau sold it to him, right? But Esau despised his birthright, right? So what does that mean? That means so the gay people, they not gonna use their last name because the last name everybody we Israel sons of the seed, right? So they're not gonna use their last name. The last name might be the first name, or they might not use that name at all. Either way, they're not gonna tell you that the last name is in the Bible, right? They're not gonna tell you the last name in the Bible. And so you ask anybody, if they say if Johnson, Jackson, whatever, no, there's not that. That's the what else? This Johnson, Jackson, Peterson, all that niggas gay. Cause they don't want to say what the last name is. They don't want to say the last name because the last name in the Bible. And so that means their mother told them, "Hey son, look, this your last day. You one of God's children." And God said you gotta be fruitful to multiply. You gotta be all that, right? And ever since then they saw you their name. And that's just that. So if they last name not in the Bible, niggas gay, Sean. That's what it is. And then they make their sister use that same name as well. But her last name is also in the Bible. But she used that name because her brother over there being gay to all that bullshit. And it's that. But they keep it a secret. But that's what it is. If they last name not in the Bible, they gay. Because everybody got last names in the Bible. Israel sons of the sea. So what is if Israel sons of the sea, where they at? Even if they cut off, even if 2/3 cut off, do you know how much the sands of the sea is? Even if 2/3 of Israel is cut off, there's still about a good 100 billion people. Even if 2/3 get cut off, a grain of sand is very, very. Let me show you the grain. Let me show you this. Even if 2/3 get cut off, bro. Even if 2/3 get cut off, let me show you. Even if 2/3 get cut off and die, let me show you. You probably ain't gonna see that bit, bro. That ain't see it. You see that? That's about. You see that little dot right at the top of my finger? Little dot at the top. That one grand right there. Now, Israel should be as sands of the sea. Even if 2/3 get cut out, bro, that's still a lot of Israelite. You know what I mean? It's just they not using their last name, man. Their last name in the Bible just like mine. Alright? Their last name in the Bible just like mine, man. They just not used, they just not using it. They use their last name as their first name. You know what I mean? So they Skype is here, right? Well, you know I'm still used, but I don't like what they call my name like that. All that, right? We all that. Cause it gay. So let that be my first name. Like that, cause that, you know what I mean? Oh, then. That's why when I was in school, the album had all the females, give me some ham. Oh, it would have it down. People like that. I ain't never know though. But that's what it is, man. Cause for his namesake, man. I'm doing it for my namesake. Alright? And that's how you know niggas gay. Down to you their name, bro. It's easy. What's your name? They last name not in the Bible. They last name not in the Bible. 9 times 10 niggas gay. No, but then guess what? Some now guess what? But some people go start using the last name, right? They gay. They could have been using. Well, you know, well, you know,